This computer. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good
Good
morning,
morning.
Kandi Kinkaid. Thank you very much for joining us today. And you were actually the first interview that I'm doing from the team. So
Nice.
I don't know if you know, but you're in my sixth generation,
A lot.
which
That
is
is a lot.
awesome. But because you're in my sixth, I'm going to ask you a lot of questions that I don't know because I don't have as much interaction with you as I want to. I did just see you in Pittsburgh though.
Yes, that was a great event. We had a really
Yeah.
good time.
Well, you guys did an excellent job.
Oh, thank you very much. I was very, very pleased with the turnout. We were so pleased to have you join us. And how far did you travel again?
Oh, I think it was 6 hours or something like
Yeah,
that. It was weird.
I traveled like 2.5, and that's far. So I can't
Well,
imagine six.
well, I think the last 3 years of going to Yonkers from New Hampshire every weekend made six not seem so bad.
That prepped you for it.
Right, right. No, it's a beautiful drive though across the state. And yeah, I thought the event went really well. And I'd never even heard of Purgatory.
Yeah, it was very good too.
Okay, that was nice. Yeah, I shouldn't have probably drank that shake because it was awesome.
It looked great.
Anyway, let's get started back at the beginning. Tell me, have we, now this is going to sound bad. Have we met in person before? The
We
Pittsburgh?
have at conventions.
Oh, good. Oh, good. So
I've
do you
been
remember
to a
where
couple.
I first saw you? Was at a convention?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
awesome.
not sure which one. I believe San Antonio might have been my first.
Oh, that's nice.
So that may have been where I've met you first.
Yeah, San Antonio, I don't know if you know this part, but that book that I wrote with Jeff West, that was the first time I met him because we wrote the book on Zoom. We didn't meet each other in person.
Really?
So the book was already published before I met him.
Oh,
Isn't that
wow.
wild?
Yeah.
Welcome to technology, right?
Zoom really took off during COVID, and
Right.
it's changed a lot of things for a lot of people.
So tell me, how did you get started with Avon?
Well, this time, as many people have stated before, I dabbled in it before when my children were little. I dabbled in it back, they are now 34 and 30. So back when, we had the paper when we submitted our orders with the paper booklets and all that,
The Bubble Book.
yeah, the bubble books. I dabbled in it then very briefly, didn't, really put into it. And I tried it a couple times like that over the years. But this time I have now probably about 9.5 years. In December, I believe will be my 10 year
Oh,
or
that's
9 years.
awesome.
I forget for sure. 9 or 10. They go by so fast.
Yeah,
And I, at the time, was working in an insurance office, and I have health conditions, and I was missing a lot of work, and I was determined this time. My kids were older. One of them was actually grown and married. I was determined this time to make it a business. So I wanted to set goals for myself, to put in the hard work, and I wanted to supplement that income to be able to leave the insurance job and work Avon full time so that I could work from home, take better care of myself, and be at home if I needed to be for health reasons and so forth. And that's what I did. I put in the hard work, and in 5 months, I left my insurance position.
that's awesome.
And I have not
Wow.
looked back. I
So
have built this to um beyond the insurance. So
that's awesome. I think
it's a
that's a lot of people's
mindset.
dream. It's a
Hmm.
lot of people's dream. That's why I especially wanted you to do the interview because that is a lot of people's dream that you're living right there.
It definitely isn't, it isn't easy and it doesn't happen overnight, but it definitely can be done. You have to set those goals, and they don't always happen as quickly and as, as fast as mine did. But you have to set those goals and you have to give yourself a time frame for those goals and work consistently at them, and you'll get there.
Now, let me ask you, when you went into it the second time, what did you say to yourself, like, this time it's going to be different, or this is what I'm going to do different? What changed for you, besides the fact you wanted to stay home? How did you make sure you got into the right mode to make this work?
Well, part of it was I knew from experience before that I didn't put enough into it. I didn't do the work. So I knew going into it this time that I had to do the work. And I also had to work with others. I had to find like my mentors, and I had to work with others in the business. I couldn't do it alone. I didn't do this alone for sure. Um, and I had to learn, you know, from mentors and from others how to reach those goals that I wanted to reach. And I had to teach myself how to do things consistently. And I actually made myself, I call it my campaign schedule. I am very, very strict on how I run this business. And I guess that's how it got me there.
Give me some examples of what's on your schedule for each campaign, if you don't
Uh,
mind.
For instance, our campaign schedule runs 2 weeks, and my customers, I even have my customers programmed. They know what day every 2 weeks I'm going to be at their house to deliver almost to the hour.
Well, that's
And
awesome.
so, I mean, I deliver on the same days every 2 weeks. I submit my customer orders on the same day every 2 weeks. I um, I contact them with their totals the same day every 2 weeks. I mean, I am very consistent. I follow that schedule. I reach out and do reminders on the same day every 2 weeks. I post reminders the same days. So, I mean, I'm very consistent on doing the same things on the same days. And that way you're programming them. You're programming yourself first. And then you're programming your customers. And that way they're like, uh-oh, it's coming up on that date. I know I have to get my order to Candy, or she's going to be reaching out with a reminder. I better look at the book. So they start to remember and they get into that groove as much as I do. And even new customers, when I get new customers, I'll ask them up front. I send reminders to customers. Is that okay with you? Because I know some people don't like to be bothered, and I respect that. Other people, 90% of my customers love my reminders because life gets busy. People get busy. They forget, but they do want things and they just forget to send it to me. So they love my reminders.
No, that's smart though, I think. And when you're talking to your customers and setting up like the schedule, I bet a lot of customers value your consistency. They probably say that to you.
Oh, yes. They uh they love how I have them on a schedule. They they look forward to it. They know when to expect me. And during COVID, it actually started with, all the no contact and stuff that I don't even see a lot of them sometimes. I just kind of drop and go. A
Yeah.
lot of times they either leave me payment or they digitally pay me, and I just drop and go with their orders. And we'll do a lot of communication either through text, email, phone call, social media. Um, and you can get a lot of business done that way.
You know what? I like that you're doing. I don't want to call it old school because I hate that. I hate saying that even. I hate it that now I'm the old people, but I digress.
It
Right.
creeps up
But
on us.
I I meet so many representatives who publicly declare I'm not doing any personal deliveries or taking orders. Me personally, I'm doing this for a living. I'm going to deliver it however the customer wants. And it makes my heart warm seeing that you're doing that. So I'm assuming you do some of both.
Of course, I'll take orders any way they want to give them to me. I most of my business is face to face, personal delivery, personal orders. I do have some online business, but honestly, it's a handful. I put it out there. Of course, I advertise my store link and they're welcome to order online. I do have a few out of state, so of course that's, the way they do it.
Mhm.
But and do have a few local that order online just because it's convenient for them and that's how they do everything. But 90% of my business is face to face, me delivering, or I do have a few that pick up at my home. And they love that. And because they love the brochures. They don't want to look at it online. They want it in their hands. They want to flip through the pages and they want to see it and touch it and mark. They want to dog ear the pages and mark the books.
Yeah.
So, yes, I do a lot of driving, it is what it is, but at this point I don't mind it. If it comes to the point where it's getting too much, I'll get a helper. I'll get a helper and
No, I
we'll go
think
from
that's
there.
super smart because I think that the people that are making these big declarations on what they will and won't do either are not doing this for a business because I'm not sure as a business owner you could shut off half your business like that. But I don't think they realize that Avon in particular or direct sales, it's a relationship business. So
Absolutely.
you have a much, I bet you, your people that buy from you are loyal all day long compared to someone that just orders online and they never see them and they don't interact with them.
Absolutely. My customers have become so much more than my customers. They're my friends. I know their husbands. They've introduced their adult children to me that are now their customers. We've become a big Candy's customer family, They know each other now. And especially like on social media, they'll interact with each other on my page because they see so much of each other on my page through Avon and through my consistency on there that yes, it's very much a community and the personal customer service that they get from me. They reach out to me all the time. Hey, what do you think about this product? They trust my opinion. They trust my feedback. They'll ask me about, sizing on Avon fashion because I know their body because I know them personally. Do you think this will look nice on me? Do you think I should go with this size? That sort of, they trust me. And if I'm doing online only, they're gambling when they're just ordering. So, and I've had customers order fashion and stuff online, and they'll contact me to return it because it don't
Yeah.
fit right. And I will tell them, order fashion from me. please just order it from me. Number one, if it doesn't work out, it's easier to return it through me.
Yeah.
And I can help you, to pick that perfect size.
I know you probably know this about me or not, but jewelry is my thing, so I concentrate on that. Is yours fashion, or do you have another category that you really like?
Mine's kind of all over the place. But I would say my top three would probably be skincare, fashion, and jewelry.
Awesome. I see you have is it the pineapple necklace
Yeah.
on? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's good. This is one coming up too. I'm just doing my jewelry pictures. Yeah.
I
Of
did. I
all
moved
the,
a, I moved a year ago and I had three of those pedestal jewelry armoires that I had to go
oh,
through and clear out, and I'm already filling them back up. It's like
yeah.
I just can't. I have to stop.
Yeah, I'm an addict too. I
My closet
appreciate
too.
that.
It's hard.
I went out, I was gonna go out the other day and Mr. Mann said, why are you taking so long? And I'm like, gotta put on the jewelry. He's like, we're just going outside for a minute. No, no, wait a minute. We got rules about this. I can't
Thank
be out in the
you.
apartment. I have to have earrings and a bra, bare minimum. I know. So do you have any like favorite products right now on the line?
Oh, well, my all-time favorite as far as fragrance is I love the Live Out Loud line.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
a big fan of the Live Out Loud. I love
And
the
that
new
has
logo.
the body butter now and the sprays too, right? The Live Out
Yeah.
Loud. Those
But
are awesome.
the original Live Out Loud is my all-time favorite fragrance. I hope that's around forever.
So
I
do you
love
bring one
New
around with
Rio.
you to let people try?
I do. I'm always talking about that one. I always love the fashion, and I am really loving the relaunch of the Skin So Soft.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yes.
I thought it was funny when I heard a little grumbling because they've changed that packaging. I think even on my watch 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. I do
Yeah.
like the new packaging. It looks to me like so trendy and smooth and clean,
It's
and
cute. Yeah,
I
I
do.
like it almost looks like my car wrap, it's a wrap on top.
Yeah, it does look like that.
Yeah, it's
Really like
cute.
it.
So as far as things that you've earned from Avon, what have you earned in a big way so far?
I have earned a couple trips. The one to Dominican Republic, and was it what was the one that was canceled? Was that Jamaica?
During COVID, I think, yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. And during one of I can't remember, it was a kickoff. My name was drawn for Louis Vuitton uh, gift certificate. So I
Wow.
got a nice bag from Louis Vuitton. Thank you.
So you've been on both an incentive trip and to the conventions.
Yes,
Oh,
I've
that's
been
awesome.
to San Antonio convention. I went to DC. I went to Vegas, and I'm gearing up for Orlando here
Oh,
soon.
awesome. I will see you there because
I
I'm
will see
definitely
you
going
there. I'll make sure I bring my blue wig.
please. That was the ultimate awesomeness when you guys all came out with the wigs.
That was so fun. So fun. Um, I'm trying to think here. I of course, I go for all those incentives. I've won so many product bundles and some of the cash awards over the years, and trying to think of some of the bigger things. Some of
Well,
the
tell me on the trip, what's it like to go on an Avon trip for the representatives listening that have not earned one yet?
Well, the one was canceled,
Mhm.
so I didn't get to
Right.
go.
That was
And the
because of COVID.
Dominican Republic was right after that. And we were still in the COVID year. So my healthcare providers didn't let me go on that one either.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I haven't
But
actually got to go physically.
oh, that's okay. I didn't mean to
I've
ask
earned
about.
them, but I haven't actually
You
got to.
know, though, the conventions are not that far different. So I always tell people if you want a taste of what the trip's like,
Oh,
the only
yeah.
difference, of course, is convention we're paying for it. But you know, I'm not sure if you realize this, but can you must probably in the insurance company, but conventions at other companies do not cost the small teeny amount that they're charging us. And then plus we get product bag of stuff too.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
oh,
know.
conventions are a lot of fun. Number
Yeah,
one, you gain so much wealth and learn so much from the seminars and the speakers, and you get to meet others that, you only see on social media and online so many times. You get to see them in person and actually talk to them. And you get to see beautiful places that maybe you wouldn't go to normally, that you would go to for a convention. They are a blast. I look forward to them every year. And I have been on the big stage. I was in San Antonio. I was one of the leaders that was in the top, believe it was nine when they did it was some kind of incentive that you had so many attending or whatever.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
was on stage with part of my team, and that was exciting. I, was so nervous. I thought I was going to be sick behind stage because it was my first time ever up there.
Well,
But
I'm
I got
glad you
through it.
made it. I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, once you've been on there once, then it's fine after. But
Yeah, right. Yeah, and I think I don't know how you feel about this, but going to events like that, either the trip or the convention, made me feel like the people that were getting all the recognition and doing really big were kind of just like me. I went,
hmm
hey, if they can do it, why can't I do it? Because I'm kind of like them. They didn't have any big giant things different.
you
And I
realize
was
that they're
really
human
encouraged.
just like you are.
Yes. Yeah. And for some reason, I sat in my little trailer up in Ware, New Hampshire, not thinking that until I went on some of these big trips. And I'm like, wow, I don't see why I can't do this. It's just a matter of doing the work.
Right. Don't let them intimidate you. Let them encourage you.
So that's good thinking. Because I at first I was like that. And you know, even if you run across one of these big people that don't like to interact with us common folk, which that's happened to me, believe it or not.
Oh,
I
I'm sure.
especially right when I went up and I used to like to get autographs and pictures and stuff, and some people wouldn't. And the only thing I took from that was I said, if I ever am fortunate enough to be in that position, I will make sure everyone that speaks to me walks away happy that they interacted with me because I don't want anyone to feel like I did that day. You know what I
Right.
mean? So that was kind of good in a way. They helped me. Some people are a lesson, some people are an example, and they were happened to be a lesson. So that so what is your favorite part about convention?
Um, the inspiration that I get from the others, from the speakers, from the account executives, getting us ready for fourth quarter and the following year coming up. It recharges me to, because sometimes by that time of the year, you can tend to maybe get yourself in a little bit of a, oh, okay, it's been a long year, or it's been a rough year, or um what do I need to do to change, or what do I need to do to make things better, and that's a good time to get yourself to convention because you need that recharge and that inspiration. And that's what I look forward to the most, is because I am looking for those new ideas and those new opportunities that maybe they're going to teach me while I'm there, or those new challenges that they're going to give me
Right.
that I'm going to bring home and try to get done. And of course, the product expo, that's always exciting to see what's coming in fourth quarter and get excited about who you're going to come home and share that with. Like, this customer's going to love that. And I'm sure you're stuck in the jewelry section when you get there, aren't you?
Last year, though, one of my team members on the Zoom Team Time Tuesday asked me to try on the leather coat. I had zero intention of buying that leather coat. And then I tried it on, and I bought both the leather one and the little fur one.
I have both
And
of them.
loved them.
They're amazing.
Loved them. Yes, I
Yes.
love them. So I,
And
I
there,
like that
see,
they
that's
had
just
all,
proof
yeah, they
that
had,
once you see them, you touch them, you try them on, you see how great they are, because seeing them in a brochure just don't do them justice at
and the
all.
little leather coat, I know you got it too.
Hmm.
That what was so easy to sell that is I didn't even talk about it when someone said, "Oh, look at your leather coat." I just took it off and handed it to them. And like 9 times out of 10, they put it on. And they were going, "Oh, this would look good with this and this one." And they like sold their self on it. They were telling me what they're going to wear with it. I love that. I like it when I don't have to talk at all,
Right. You're just like, you're right.
just hand it to them and they tell me what they're going to do with it. It's awesome.
That's great. I need to try that theory.
Oh, I do that with jewelry too. So if someone
Sell it
says
right off your body.
well, if they say I like your bracelet, I go and they always take it from me and put it on. And then they say, this would look good with my sweater that I have. They tell me what they're going to wear it with. See, I love that. I don't talk, I just hand them stuff.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah, I like that they have usually some props for us to take pictures with now. They're cognizant of the fact that we want to have social media stuff to take pictures in, so they have little setups and stuff.
Yes.
Did you do a lot of that last time?
Yes. Yeah. There's constantly people around you taking videos and taking pictures and um, getting ready for social media or going live and even showing as they're there to get people fired up and ready. I'll come home right away and start making a holiday pre-order list for my customers, because as soon as I can get that stuff for them, I'm getting it. Yeah.
Oh, and I love yeah, when we see the Christmas line, that always gets to me. I'm like, yeah,
Yep. Because
well,
I'll
even if
know
they do.
walking through there, oh, so and so's gonna want that. So and so's gonna want that. So you have to
I
get
didn't
them.
realize. I bet we all do that because when I
Yeah.
see a certain item, I'm thinking of my customer Karen, or I'm thinking of my customer Kathy. You know what I mean? Every item has that little thing to it for me.
See, and I usually do it mentally. This year I need to take a notebook.
Oh, man. I just like to have fun down there, though. It is going
I
to be
know.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I do have fun, but I have to work too.
Right, right. No, that's true. And I don't know about you, but I think half the benefit of going to stuff, not just the convention, but like I'm going down to New York for, I don't even know what it is. I think it's a class of some kind. I'm going Friday, and it's the people you meet on the way there, in the drive there, sitting next to when you're waiting to go somewhere. It's I get new customers because I get to interact with people that I haven't met yet.
Right.
So I just like to travel to be able to meet new people because you can be successful in anything if enough people know what you do.
Right. And I'm a people person. I'm a talker. I'm a people person, and I'm not afraid to talk to anyone. And I'm not afraid to tell them what I do. So, and I wear and share. And for instance, my necklace, my dress, my lip, my everything I have on right now is Avon. and someone's going to compliment it, and I'm going to tell them where it's from. And usually I will have a business card or a brochure handy to offer to them along with it.
That's perfect.
So,
What's your favorite like conversation starter?
if someone, well, normally I will follow up if they start a conversation. Oh, I love your dress. Oh, well, thank you very much. Are you familiar with Avon? Or, it's from Avon. I'm an ambassador. And usually their reply is, which still blows me away, is, oh, I'm so surprised. I didn't know they were around. Ugh.
It's because so many representatives are doing this on the lowdown.
Right. Or they'll response will be, "Oh, I didn't know they sold clothing."
Yeah,
Yes, we do. And then that's my opportunity. Oh, you would be surprised of what all Avon carries now. Here, let me offer you a brochure. Or, if it's, depending on what it is, or like now I have on the new lip glaze with the SPF.
oh,
Been
me too.
waiting for something like that. I love it. Yes, that.
I just put
And
it on.
if someone would say something about my lip color, I'll, make sure that I tell them what it is and emphasize about the SPF and offer a brochure, or if I don't happen to have any, a business card. Always make sure that you have some type of literature for them, because if you let that opportunity go and you never see them again,
That's true.
then
That's
you
very,
might miss
very
that opportunity.
well. Believe it or not, we're getting down to time already.
Oh,
You
it
know,
goes fast when us
I
talkers talk.
I know, I know. So, if you don't mind, what I'd like to wrap up with is there's going to be a lot of people that watch this that know you already, but there's going to be a lot of people that either are in the position you are in that they're working a job but want to do this full time, and they're going to be getting back in it like you did. Do you have some uh, tips for them on how to get back started or how to restart your business?
Just do it. I mean, don't hesitate. Don't keep putting it off, because the longer you put it off, you're missing those opportunities. You're missing those incentives. You're missing those customers' opportunities. You're missing those sales. Um, get started and do what works for you. Maybe my story isn't your story, and always remember your why. Remember why you're starting it, and set those goals. Like I mentioned in the beginning, they don't have to be large goals. Um, Set several small goals and make them reachable, and keep working to reach them. Work with your mentors, work with other ambassadors in the business to reach those goals, and you'll get there. Trust me, don't give up. You will get there.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Well, Candy, thank you. And stay right there a minute. I'm going to stop the recording if it's okay. And stay right there for just 1 second. But thank you very much. I really am grateful.
Thank you for having me.